Part 1. White Clouds. Red Wolf Moon. The Flame in the Darkness. Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus blankets the land. All of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the red wolves are back on the prowl.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease?
There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
Ooh,
You're
a dark
talking
magic.
about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela.
You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life. If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us.
Oh, Manuela. Yeah, that's nice of you, Manuela.
Professor! A bit of a tease, are we? A girl could get used to this side of you.
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights.
Whoops.
Hey, what's wrong?
Sorry, just had a heart attack. Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before.
Got any more insight to provide, Sothis? This is unusual. We get our weekly lessons before we get a chance to go to the go exploring. All right. So in that case, guess I'm leaving this in. Maybe I could talk a little bit about what I'm planning to do. Like, for example, Leonie. Leonie, I want to make into a bow knight. She's going to be our bow knight in this class. So to do that, I need to rank up her riding and her bow skills. I think she's already focusing on those. Closer to another level in bows. We'll just focus on that for the time being. If I can get her bows up to B+, she'll have a pretty good chance of pulling it off. Flame gets to be mage. Good job, you've learned attack magic, Flame.
I would like.
I'm all. Thank you. I've learned. Your
General rule of device, anytime
thank.
you've got your characters pretty much where you want them to be, just have them focus on authority.
Let's.
I do have Shamir kind of going towards Bow Knight requirements for the hell of it. Zero, what do I want you to do? Just keep going with axes. Two more. I don't really have anything I need for Claude, I think.
That was easy.
Thanks to,
Let's do this again.
you know, the way things work for lords, just don't really need to worry about their proficiencies unless you're looking for certain skills, I guess. There you go, Lawrence. People are now more willing to listen to you. Want to double check goals, make sure that everything there is fine. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll let him focus on those for a little bit. Lysithia, why do I have her on Faith? Oh, right, I have her on Faith so I could get her closer to Bishop. I need now. So I need lances. Riding. What I'm gonna make her do is I'm gonna make her be a Dark Knight. I know that sounds really silly, but by being a Dark Knight, she'll finally get a skill that boosts her attack power with her spells. Similarly, Marianne is going for Holy Knight. She's actually well on her way. That means I can just focus on writing. Nope, just writing alone. Hilda's fine. Everyone else is fine.
Professor, may I ask you something?
Let's see. So much to do, never enough time. You want to sleep. I'll try the loud singing.
I am not sure about.
Does not like that answer.
Professor.
Oh well. It's fine. Nope, you're gonna keep learning Black Magic Flame. Gotta have more attack spells than Nosferatu.
Tomas doesn't seem to be here. Oh well, that's fine. I've been researching the hero's relics a lot since we last spoke to him. I found out something interesting.
Oh, this is new. What is this something interesting?
It's about the connection between crests and the hero's relics. The crest stone of each relic is carved with a specific crest, the one that has the ability to wield it properly. The crests are the keys. you need the right one to safely use a hero's relic. The only thing I can't figure out is, why doesn't the Sword of the Creator have a crest stone bearing a crest?
Well, it must have had one before, right?
Precisely. At least, that's my current guess. There's more. I believe the crest stones might be the source of the relic's inhuman power. When Miklon transformed into a black beast, he was taken over by something that originated from the crest stone. And the crest stone was on his body. It all seems to add up. Now, look at this picture I found in the library.
Pieces are starting to come
That
together.
creature is called the Immaculate One, who was supposedly sent by the goddess to save the followers of Saros. You see the pattern on its brow and a faint circular boundary? Isn't it possible that's a crest stone? If all this is true, then crest stones are what power the ability to assume massive forms, like that of the Immaculate One. And maybe the hero's relics can harness that transformative power.
Oh, it is you. Have you seen Tomas recently?
No such luck. I was hoping to speak with him myself, but he seems to be out on the town.
I see. Well... Where did you find that picture?
It was in the library. Why do you ask? Is it something my youthful eyes shouldn't be seeing?
No, of course not. However, that is not part of this library's collection. It must belong to Tomas. It would be problematic if it got mixed in with the other books. I will take possession of it for now.
Take it away where no one can see it, you mean?
What was that?
Well, that's what Tomas said. He said records that the monastery doesn't approve of tend to disappear.
Tomas said that? Preposterous. I have far too much to accomplish to waste time with this foolishness.
He was certainly in a hurry. I wonder if he's off to confront Tomas. Well, he took the picture, so I guess that's that for now. I'll see you later, Teach. So, the church is hiding something after all. Some massive secret about relics and crests. A secret that must have something to do with the professor's true identity.
Now we're getting somewhere. And this isn't the first time, of course, that I've gone through part of the game. But now you might be getting some information on what the relics really are. Sorry, Linhart.
I'm glad it's you. Right, no problem. We did a fine job.
They did. They got a perfect.
I see. It's all making...
I think I've got the hang.
Right. Actually do our exploration for the day. Get everyone's motivation up and all that. We got going on here.
Of the 4 or 5 years since I started here, this is certainly the busiest.
Oh wait,
It was 4. I've been here 5.
I know what this is.
What's a year here or there? Don't be petty now, Shamir.
You count your enemies the same way.
If I take care of them quickly, what does it matter how many there are? Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to ignore you, Professor.
As you were saying, it's been a busy year. There never seemed to be enough hands for the work.
Have I said lately that I love
reminds me.
Catherine?
Do you have that thing? If you do, we want it.
Want? No. We need it. Give it to me, not her.
Hey now, I'm the one who brought it up. We may be friends, but that's just rude.
Alright, do I
Hey,
want to
you.
go
Do
through
me a favor.
the fetch quest? You know, I've said before that I play ahead, and I've already done it there. I think we've already seen it on camera, so, you know, we'll just kind of skip that, I think.
A moment, please.
Out of respect for your time and mine. Also because I had to include the teaching.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, except that Tomas departed the monastery and has yet to return. Consider that reported. He's been gone for periods of time before and has always returned, so I'm not too worried. Still, I wonder what in the world he's doing out there.
Very good question. What do we got here? Anna's quest
Hey, Professor.
this month
Hey, how about
for a talisman.
Right.
Probably just gonna leave that be. Lots of goodies to find. What? At least how's it
I
going?
didn't catch a single fish last month. But this month, oh, this month. I'm casting my line just... You're going with the captain.
Sorry, Eloise. I feel like hearing you out entirely. Arcane Crystal, that's always fun if you want to make a magic kind of weapon.
I know you figure medicine, but
all right.
magic... Hello, you want me... You just say the word, and I'll
Yeah,
help. Don't worry,
well,
it's only-
recruiter. A little gardening. Did I get anything good this time? White Verona, what does that do? Resistance by 1. Alright. Good to know. Hey, Raphael.
Hey, Professor. Can I get your advice on something? I just don't know what to do anymore. I used to think they were the best, but now I can't even stand looking at them.
It's okay to be worried. Time heals all wounds.
Good point, Professor. I think I need to see other meats right now. Then I can come back to fish when I'm good and ready.
Oh, Raphael, you're the best. These characters are just so good.
Hey,
Hello.
What's this?
You know, Professor, the tournament fish and the meal we indulged in after the battle of... Why, all of the food I...
Oh, I have a request.
I'm just gonna... Whatever. Doesn't matter. I did it off screen, I think. Or maybe I didn't. I've already forgotten. Well.
Professor, do you have time for a request?
Ah, yes. Question of conduct. Been getting too friendly with the students, according to some students. Therefore, the only thing we can do is have a duel. Settle it in a tournament. Not really a duel so much as it is a 5-on-1 gauntlet. See if I can actually do it.
What is it? I assume still.
It's on this for
something
Saint
to ask you.
Kathleen, huh? We done that before. See if got anything fun for the counselor. That's Hanneman. What does he want? Oh, he's talking about Monwala. Alright. Treat her like a friend. Raphael. Who's reading the notes in the box? I don't want to tell him off. I don't think that's what he wants to hear. Yo, that was the right answer. Raphael is all about growth. All kinds of growth. Quest down here? What the hell quest is this?
I could use your help.
Oh, that's the one give to Rhea. Alright. Oh. At this point, I'm just going to make the rounds to the other students. A Claude.
Even if I spend all of my time rummaging through this library, there's a limit to the knowledge that can be gained. Apparently, it only contains books whose contents have been deemed appropriate by the church. If only Tomas were around. I bet he has some interesting stories he could regale us with.
Probably does.
The knights go out from Garreg Mach to take on all kinds of other duties. I'd sure like a job like that one day. Then again, I don't know. Serving Lady Rhea here is pretty good.
Cyril knows what he likes. I can respect that.
Professor, Captain Gerald just told me. Vermeer Village is in a bad way, right?
The situation there is worrying, yes. But tell me, how was your vertigo?
Yeah, I'm all right
Are you
now.
not feeling okay? You seem fine to me.
I hope you're not just saying that. We can't have you putting on a brave face, only to fall in battle.
No, it is kind of weird that happened. Oh, another owl feather.
Professor, do you ever wish you could return to your life as a mercenary?
Nope.
Is that so? I suppose you have become accustomed to your new line of work. This month's assignment will again take you outside of Garreg Mach.
Yeah, that's where we first met.
It was half a year.
Oh. Did take that. All Rhea has to say is she appreciates it. Flame's out on the bridge. Right, Hilda. Talk to Hilda. And
I am
there.
so happy to be part
Flame
of
was
your
not
class,
out on the
Professor.
bridge.
I honestly cannot recall the last time I interacted with others on a daily basis like this.
But Flame, you're
It
so
reminds me of
young.
when I was a child. That was so very long ago now.
How long ago?
Oh, I mean very, 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 very long ago.
Oh, Flame.
Ah, Professor! The Battle of the Eagle and Lion was such good fun, don't you think?
Sure.
Ignatz, how long are you going to keep harping on about the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
Oh, come on, let me gush. Did you see how the house leaders came together after the battle? What an incredible thing to witness. Harmony, even after something so hard fought.
True. If they can keep playing nice, perhaps there will be peace in Fodlan after all.
Yeah, it's nice to hope for things. Scythia. Got anything fun to share?
I heard about Vermeer Village from some of the knights. It's certainly troubling. If it's a contagion, we at Garreg Mach should be on the lookout as well.
Should be, yes. But I don't believe it is.
Oh? Well, that's better. But I wonder what the real cause could be.
Your words are oddly persuasive, Professor, even if they're not exactly based on anything.
Wow, okay. Rude, but okay. Oh, Lawrence is on the bridge. See, this is what I get for not actually looking at the list. I just remember seeing Flame on the bridge before.
Professor, how are you feeling, Professor? You look rather ill, if you don't mind my saying so.
Do mind
Are
you saying
sick?
so.
If so, I would urge you not to push yourself too hard. Take some rest.
Nothing gets by you.
Just my natural talent, nothing out of the ordinary. Enough wit now. You should lie down.
You don't tell me what to do, Lawrence. Have I talked to everyone? I guess I should formally recruit Hanneman now that I can.
Professor, what have you got there? I can offer nothing more than this.
Alright,
I am
fine.
in your debt, Professor.
Yeah, next step of the thing.
Professor, just
The fetch
of course,
quest.
I have to be truthful. It's a field, and then I'd never.
Yeah. Thanks for joining up, Hanneman. You're a real pal. I think that covers it. Oh, no, Marianne. How rude of me to forget.
Good day, Professor. Well then, I should go.
Oh, that was worth it. Alright, so I think I've talked to everyone else in the class. Right. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. We'll go to the training grounds. We'll try out the big tournament. I mean, got the assassin class. I've got a boost to my sword attacks, and getting through the first guy is always the hard part. Alright.
That is that.
Well, I say that's always the hard part, but I don't know. We'll see. Certainly the biggest wall. Why does this guy do 22 damage? It's highly concerning. Please miss.
As expected.
Alright, oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh no, not advantage. Oh. Alright, you know what, that's... I did my best, but gonna need a little more work. Alright. Well then, that'll do it for the monastery portion.